Let's praise God for all the miracles. There are so many miracles all around us, and we need to praise God for it. We are so blessed. There's so many things we have that people 150 years ago did not have. You start going 1,000 years ago, and you realize, wow, the daily miracles that happen all around us, all the way from health miracles and health healings that happen, and then also just the great gifts that we have. So look around, and you should be full of so much praise. All the blessings that we have, let's use it ultimately for God's glory. So let us see. Jesus left that area of Tyre and Sidon, and he goes on from there and walks beside the Sea of Galilee. So he goes back the Sea of Galilee, and he went up on a mountain and sat down there. And remember in the past, the disciples, when he went up on the mountain right before the Sermon on the Mount, his disciples came to him. That's not who comes to him in this time, it's great crowds. And remember the distinction between the crowds and the disciples. So these are not those that are following after Jesus, these are those that are receiving blessings from Jesus. So great crowds are coming to him, and they bring with him the lame. They bring with them the lame, the blind, the crippled, the mute, and many others. And they put them at Jesus' feet, and he healed them. So that the crowd wondered. Again, these are not the disciples. This is the crowd, people that are not inside the community of Jesus. They're just crowds coming to receive some sort of blessing. And this is what happens, folks, when we're following after the Lord right as a disciple, as a believer in Jesus Christ. You hope that there's great blessings to those people that are outside the church, that we are helping them in various ways, shapes, and forms. Verse 31, the crowd wondered, and when they saw the mute speaking, the crippled healthy, and the lame walking, and the blind seeing, and what did they do? They glorified the God of Israel. This is an example for us to follow. If the crowds outside the community of Jesus, outside the disciple community, if they were glorifying the God of Israel, how much more should you and I, who are in the community of Jesus, who are in the church, we should be seeing the great works of God and the great blessings he has given to the entire world and glorify him. So here is my journal. I encourage you to read the passage, find a space, and do a journal entry. Here's a scriptural insight. The result of seeing God's work is praise. When you see God's miracle work and his blessings, the result of that, the natural result, is praise. So here's the prayer. Father, you have done blank for me and my friends. Name 10 things that the Lord has done for you, that you have, 10 things that he's done for the people around you. You can say, I praise you. What answers to prayer has he given you? I praise you, Father, for your goodness in what you've done. That's a good example to follow. That's a prayer of praise. And then here's the application. I will be aware and I will be thankful for all the great blessings God has done for me. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look and always, instead of having a critical heart and in a hurtful heart that's looking around and criticizing everything, I'm going to say, what great blessings has God given me? And what blessing or blessings are you quick to overlook? What things has God done for you that you forget about and you forget to thank God for? Let that be turned into praise rather than you forgetting about it. Oh, turn it into praise. I pray that has been a blessing to you, and I'll see you in the next video.